Hey guys, it's Margaret, Texas Gal Treasures, and I'm coming to you today with a live haul video. Most of this is from garage sales from today, and a little bit is from a thrift store haul from earlier this week. It's not a ton of stuff, but I spent, let's see, $36.75. And I'm thinking I'm going to be able to push that into close to 400 bucks. We'll see. So it's pretty good. So in the chat, hello, Rylan Rockstar, and hello, Kathy B and Felicia. Hey, Jason, and hey, Kate. Kate and I were talking just before this. She's trying to get her live hangouts rolling. So yes, I told her it's so much easier, especially when you're juggling all these things as a stay-at-home mom. It's a lot easier to go live and not have to worry about editing and things like that. Hey, Julie, Paper Guy at Thrifty Paper Garden, how are you? And so before there were two things, and now I forgot what one of them was, of course. But I remember now. I want to say thank you to a couple people real quick. One is a person I don't know. I have a little button that's like support my channel button, and people can donate, buy me a cup of coffee, things like that. And somebody, sent me 10 bucks, and I just wanted, it doesn't say who it is. So I have no idea. So I just wanted to say thank you, whoever it is. Thank you so much. It's truly appreciated. And also I got some friend mail from Louise Lewis, and I wanted to say thank you. She sent me a sticker and a bookmark and an awesome letter, and it just brightened my day because you guys, if you've been watching me, I've had a few bumpy days. So I'm really happy to be in better spirits today. And I know my friends here in Beck are probably still alive, but I couldn't wait. I had to hurry up because if not, my kids won't get picked up from school. So, so hey, Diana and Christine and Rachel and Chantel and Vintage Maid. Hello, everybody. Okay, haul video. Let's do it. So I'm going to try to go in order. Let's see. Jason says that was me, sent you 10 bucks. Thanks, Jason. Liar. But you know what? If you weren't for our date, oh, wait, you're sending me 10 bucks to take you on a date? What the? Okay, we'll talk about it later. Hey, Heather. Hey, Catherine and Reseller Mom. Did you really send me 10 bucks? Okay, let's just go on. So the first thing I picked up today when I was out on the garage sales was this big, giant bag. And I don't think I'm going to sell it. So let me unzip it. It's like, I think one of my kids could fit in here, but it is leather. It's made in Uruguay. And I did spend 10 bucks on this, but it's one of those bags that is going to last forever. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, I mentioned to Randy about getting it re-dyed, but he said it looks fine. It's got some stains and stuff, but it is ginormous. But I was going to show you what I found. I'm going to show you what I found. I'll do some screen shares. I'm trying to see. I don't even know what he's talking about, our date. Hey, Reseller Mom. Jason's a cheap date. Okay, it is mahusive. That's true. Okay, so here is the what I found. I don't even know what he's talking about. Okay, I couldn't find one just like it, but here are, I Googled, made in Uruguay leather bag. And I mean, I'm looking at ones that are this is kind of similar. This is on Etsy. These are just when I searched Google. So, I mean, I don't know. It's giant. It's a giant, giant leather bag. And I'm just going to keep it. So, I don't think I pulled up anything else. Maybe I did. Oh yeah, I didn't find much when I searched. But this one is like 100 bucks on Etsy. So, hey. So I feel like, 10 bucks is a really good deal. The ladies, oh, hang on, that's not stopping. The lady said, that she thought she paid over 300 bucks when she bought it in Uruguay, which who knows if it's true or not, but I just decided it's like, yeah, this awesome leather bag. So, okay. Hey, Jennifer Leland. Not a lot, just busy running around and whatnot. That's what's going on. Hey, Nan's nearly new. And thanks, Cindy and Kelly. Hello. Diana says, hey, not fair, Margaret. Hubby gave me $100 for our date last night. I got $79. Yeah, I guess Jason's a cheap date. Okay, so next up, the next thing I picked up was, and I don't really sell clothes, but I couldn't resist this one, was this little Minnie Mouse dress. I got this at a garage sale today. It's still new with tags, and I paid $1 for it. So super cute. And here's what I found. I didn't find one similar on eBay, but I found one. It's from Macy's. I found it on Macy's, but a pastel pink one. And so this is the same dress on Macy's. And it's like, I guess it's on clearance for $16. But because I don't do a lot of clothes like eBay and stuff like that, I might just try to sell it on the local garage sale site. Because it's in just like pristine condition. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it wouldn't take much to list it on eBay, I guess, because it's just a little dress, right? So I put, where's my spreadsheet down here? I put that I would probably try to sell it for about $10. I might put it on the local site for about $10. We'll see how it goes. But people on those local sites sometimes really don't want to pay up for things. So that's the only downside of it. They want to talk you down. Let's see. Christine says, I have a giant bag and it's awesome for shopping. You don't have to check it as a purse, but it fits all the stuff I buy. That's a good idea, right? If I go travel and just, Kate says, list that dress on eBay. Poshmark or Etsy would work too. I don't think I can sell this one on Etsy, but I'm not sure if you're talking about that because it's not vintage. So it's, yeah, can't sell it on Etsy. Okay, so next up, what have I got? Hang on, I'm going out of order. I just know I am. Okay, I know what I skipped now. I'm looking for pictures for our house because many of our walls don't have artwork. So I found a picture. I'm going to show it to you. We're going to keep it for now. I paid $2 if I can get it. $2 at a garage sale for it. Only I'm a bit, there it goes. I'm hiding my messy house. Don't look. Don't look. Okay. This isn't going well. Just gonna say. Oh gosh. Hang on, I'm unplugging. Too many cords are getting pulled. Okay, so let me turn it around if I can. So it looks like it's made to look like a tapestry, but it's not. It's like really big. But it's old too, so I don't know what it, oh my gosh. So I could see here, I don't know if you can see, this is what the fabric, it's like on fabric, like almost screen printed, but it's kind of like textured. It's kind of like puffed up a little bit. It's, okay, we're good. I'm just gonna set that down right here. Can you guys still hear me? So I've got to figure out like what that's called. Not that, I mean, but at the moment I'm not going to sell it. Is it silk? Someone's asking. I can't. I'm trying to feel it. It doesn't feel like silk. So I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to take a better picture of what, what the texture looks like on the back. But I just thought, okay, well, the guy wants $2 for it. Worst case scenario, I bring it home. My husband hates it. And so $2, whatever. I'll put it on the local site. But I kind of like it. It's different. Hey, treasures of Robin Hood Robinson. Hey, Fran. That was messy. Yeah, that was okay. But hey, nothing broke. So no, it's not Nadine, Jason. Okay. Check the back for hidden money. I will. That's a good plan. Never seen one like it. Vintage Maid said, yeah. Don't wreck the place. I'll try not to, Heather. Step away from the picture, Jennifer says. I'll put it down. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, Nikki. Nikki says it's her first time catching me live. So the next thing I picked up, I'm going to get very carefully. I picked this up for 50 cents today at a garage sale, and I'm going to keep this and put it up in my workroom because I always have little like knick-knacky things that I get, or people send me cool stuff, and I'll have another spot because I'm not in my room right now, but if you've seen behind it, there's dust. It's getting full of stuff, so I'll have this to put some more of my stuff on. Whether I have some Doctor Who stuff or Harry Potter or whatnot. So that's not getting sold. That's for me. And then, okay, I know I'm going to go out of order. So, okay, the next thing I picked up, hey, Henry, how's it going? Is it a lithograph maybe? I don't think so because it's like raised. The picture, I'm going to try to get some pictures of the edges of it so I can show better. I just thought it was different. I hadn't seen anything quite like it. Okay, so this one ended up being not as great as I thought it might be. So it's this plate, which may or may not, I don't think it's pewter. But the brand is Handmade Wendell August. You can see that. There are some things made by this company that are good and some things not as much. Hi, Zahir. I had to start, sorry. Hey, Finn. Phoebe, hello. Okay, so let me screen share about this. I took a chance. It was $1, so, you know, I was like, okay, I can take a chance for $1. So this is what I found out. Typed it in. It seems like when I saw this part, I was like, oh, okay, that's awesome. And then no, not so much. So here we've got, you know, Wendell August, pine cone, because there's a lot of different things. So when I searched, you know, some of the things were pretty good. Some of the things, not as much. So these are not the solds. Where's my solds? So here's one exactly like it. It was on, okay, it's an auction. Sold for $10.99. I don't do auctions, so maybe I'd have to list it for more than that. Let me come back over here to the sold listings. So you can see there's a few, you know, they're kind of all over the place. So I don't know, I may put it up for $15 or something like that. What did I put? I put 10 in my spreadsheet. Diana sells on eBay says dimensional lithograph is what I meant. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Hey, Darren. Hey, Silver Pirate. How's it going? So we will see on this plate. I mean, even if it sells for $15, that's not bad. It's not too big of a bust, right? If I bought it for $1, I mean, it's still like a $10 profit. Okay, cool. Sophie says, I sold 2 of those plates before Christmas. How'd they do? Let me know. How'd they do? Okay, then next up, I bought these because I thought my kids have some of these darts, but apparently I bought them at a garage sale also. And the cats just play with them. I see them around the house. And I thought the kids had a gun that goes to this. But when I showed it to my husband, he was like, they don't have a gun for that. Why'd you get those? I've seen these around. But the cat, yeah, apparently it's just the cats that play with them. So I'm going to sell them either on eBay or a local garage sale site. This is a set of 10, but there's 11 in there. They're opened. And somebody shoved in an extra one. All right. So now 20-something each, Sophie said. Okay, that's encouraging. Okay, yes. Sally says, my dog eats nerd darts. My cats do too. They love them. Cat treats. I know it's not good for them. I know. So here come the darts on eBay. These are sold. Let me make sure, yeah. So about $10 for the dart refills. You know, people are doing about, that's free shipping. But anyway, I don't know. That's a 21. I'll probably put them up for $10 or something. Or if I just want to flip them real fast, I'll put them on a local site for, I don't know, $5 or $6. I don't know what they go for in the store. So that was, at first I thought I was getting them for my boys, but they don't have that dart gun, I guess. So I paid $1 for those. So, okay, it's cool. It's cool. Let's see. Hey, Cherie. And, okay, Sophie, hi. And Christine says, hold on to them and find a secondhand gun to sell on a local site. Oh, that's a good idea. If my kids don't see it first. Yeah. Nerf sells well on local sites here. Yeah, I might just pop $5 on it and make a little bit of profit off of it. Okay, so then I also picked up this. I paid up a little bit for. I paid $5 for this silver plated, and it's not really that worth that much. Goldinger silver art, but I thought it was really cool. The guy wanted $5, and at first I was like, $5, really? You know, because it's supposed to have a lock, and I was like, there's no lock. Well, then he opens it, you know, and this swivels out, and then the lock is still in there, like new and sealed. I couldn't find this exact one on eBay, but these don't really sell. The ones I found don't sell for that much. So either I keep it or Five Below is selling them for $3. Oh, those Nerf darts. Oh, okay. So let me screen share. Again, I didn't find the same exact one, but I can show you kind of similars, you know. So typed in Gottinger silver art, blah, 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 you know, 23 bucks for that one. This one's older, obviously, hopefully. Oops, that's something else. But yeah, I guess I didn't find as much info as I wanted to on it. But if I was going to sell it, what did I put? What did I put? I put like 25. I would put like 25 or more on it. And I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or sell it. But my thing is, it's kind of silly to have like a lock on a little, you know, it just seems, I mean, it just seems silly. Like the kids would love it. Because if somebody's going to steal your jewelry, they're just going to pick up the whole darn thing and walk off with it, aren't they? You know, they're not going to be like, oops, this one's locked, boys. Better move to the next house and see if she's got any jewelry boxes that are open. You know, like they're going to take the whole thing. And maybe if it's locked, they'll know. Or you could use it to like throw them off the scent and like put just like a bunch of junk in there and lock it and they shake it and it sounds really awesome. And so they take that instead of looking deeper for something better. There you go. Throw them off the scent. There you go. Let's see. Good evening. Hey, Kristen's Curiosities. Bundle that with jewelry you can't sell otherwise. Blah jewelry. Oh, okay. And Christine says, if you were to sell at a local auction house, you could fill a dreg jewels and get a good price. Sell the boxes. Koi bullion box, help me sell a box. Oh, okay. Coin collectors. Oh, coin collectors box. Oh, okay, yeah. Kate's place says my son has one like that and he loves it. He just likes to play with it. Mine would too. I just know it. He loves like treasure. He keeps all the little gold coins and like not even real gold. He has like a little box with all his like gold treasure that's not really real gold. Yeah. Leftovers from the jewelry jar. Exactly. You know, so that could really, hey, Guillermo. Yeah, I don't need a jewelry box really. So, but it's, I don't know, I thought it was kind of pretty. I was like, yeah, okay. Bundle that box with jewelry. I'm going to try that, you guys, because yes, I need to sell some jewelry. Okay, so the next thing I bought, this one garage sale I went to had some really amazing prices, and I got these two for $25. So I am not exactly sure. It's made to look like amber. And they're made to look like sterling silver. I'm going to have to test them out. The only thing I'm not, I mean, because some of the tarnish looks like silvery tarnish, but some of it just doesn't look right to me. So I think they're made to look like really fancy ones. But if they turn out to be silver, I don't know, that amber looks like a little bit questionable. I'm usually pretty good at spotting, I don't know, my gut tells me they're not real amber. But let me show you, if you see these out that are real amber, if these turn out to be real, what kind of prices you can get for them. So let's see, this was sterling silver handmade Baltic amber rose, $243. This is not sold. Okay, where's my solds? I know I pulled up solds. Nope, those are pins. Gracious, I know I had some. Where did they go? Okay, so this is on another site. This is selling for 79 pounds. And this is on the shopping channel. This is being sold, this is not sold, but it's being sold for $269 or 4 easy payments of $67.49. And then this, look, this looks almost exactly like what I've got. Almost. The leaves are a bit different. This part is curled down more, but it doesn't say what this is going for. A pair of this, you know, lot whatever sold. I don't know what it sold for though. That's the question. So I have to find out a little bit more. Yeah. I'm going to test these to see if they're silver. But seriously, my gut is telling me they're just like knockoffs of those, you know what I mean? Let's see, Illinois Picker, his 8-year-old's the coin hunter. Yeah. Illinois Picker says, I wish we had garage sales year round. I'd hit the, yes. Today, I went to like 4 or 5 garage sales, and it was cold today. It was like 40 something in the morning, and we had a number. Yeah, how do you test for amber? That's something I there's something to do with water. I think I'll have to double check. Normally, I'm pretty good at spotting it. You know, this really, it doesn't even feel like amber. It just feels like plastic. I would be super surprised. Even though amber does feel like plastic, it doesn't feel like the same as, I don't know how to describe it. I'll have to do better. I'll have to do better at explaining amber and things like that. I'll do a video. How about that? Hey, Nick and Andrea. And Nick says, all my favorite people are streaming live today. Thanks. Okay, so next up, this was something that I thought I was going to keep, but now I'm not so sure. This was also a quarter, and it's this hammer set. So if you unscrew this, there's a screwdriver in there, but then it's also like a nesting screwdriver on the other end. So if you unscrew this, there's a screwdriver, and then there's another one in here, another one, and then there's another one. I mean, it's just like it totally unscrews all the way out. And oops, that goes in there. Oops. All right. I think I left something out. I did. Okay, I'll put that back together in a second. So Jason says thanks to you. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Right, isn't that cool? So I got it originally for my boys, paid a quarter for it at this garage sale that had amazing prices, but they go for, I mean, fairly okay money. Let's see. So this is just when I typed it in, clicked shopping. Look, somebody's selling the same one. They're trying to get 50 bucks for it. So I saw, that's that same one. I saw them, these are sold, you know, selling for $12, $15. This one sold for $21.99. It's like, holy smokes. All right, you know, so wait, are these my sold? Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, they are. So some of them sold for pretty good prices. This is similar-ish, but they've got like this break the window thing on it, whatever that's called. Yeah, so 18 bucks, 20 bucks, 15 bucks. I was surprised. So I don't know that my kids are going to end up getting this after all, because we've got tools. We've got lots of tools around here. Oops, hang on, let me put this back the right way before I forget. No, is that right? Here, that's right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think my guys would like that, but Cindy says, yay, a new video about amber. My mom collects amber. She loves it. So I have a ton to pull from to show the different varieties and things. That hammer is for wood crafters, Margaret. I have one here. Used it to make a birdhouse. Oh, cool. Okay. But yeah, I thought, okay, for a quarter, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Let me check my, let me close these out real quick so I don't get thrown off. Hey, Tawana, how's it going, Jillian? Okay. And Jennifer says, hi, she's working. Yay. All right. Okay, here we go. So next up, I did get a few things that, you know, are going to be for keeping, just because my guys are in scouts, and my older one is a bear, and when they're a bear scout, they start learning about using knives. And so we're always looking for pen knives. So I picked up, this was actually in the free box, this little kind of pen knife. It looks like it's supposed to be Swiss Army, but it doesn't have that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let me just drop that knife. So teaching them, you know, knife safety and all of that stuff, using knives. So that, and then I picked up these two for $3, and this is just like a little cheapy made in China knife. But we're always, like I said, we're always looking for little knives. And then this is a Coleman's like multi-tool. It's not as I mean, look, that's not supposed to happen. This is supposed to be a little bit tighter, but I bet we can tighten it up somehow. So, you know, these multi-tools always come in handy. That's not supposed to happen either at all. So that's kind of dangerous. But anyway, this is one of those things that maybe, you know, I throw in the car just to have in the glove box in case I needed a tool. So those are for not sale, not for not sale. Nice words, Margaret. Okay. And next, hang on, I'm getting off. If I don't behave myself, I will really be confusing or confused or both. Okay, so I got some earrings from a local garage sale site. I actually got 3 pieces of jewelry So this is the first pair. I paid $3 for everything. So the first pair, and the reason I got them, she even said they were costume jewelry, but when I saw them in the pictures, I don't know if I can see. Can you see that there's like something marked there? And so I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll get them. It's $1. You know, they looked promising, and they're actually marked 925 something or other. Another mark that I can't read. One, they're not silver, and two, they're magnetic. So I don't know what the story with that is. But you know, if I don't sell them, they're kind of cute. I might just keep them and wear them. You know, little gold hoops. So there's those. The next pair that I got, also for $1, I will sell because they're kind of minimalist. They look like this. Can you see? Like that? They just have these little black sort of enamel bead things on them. They're not swingy or anything. They're very, what's the word? Dormant is not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. They don't flip around. They hold still. It starts with an S. What's the word? Okay, so static. That's the word. So I will sell these ones. I might put them up for about $15. I think they're cool. So that's what I'm going to do. And then she had these for $3 as well. There's 3 of them in there. Jillian says your doppelganger is a mom at my kid's school. What's her name? I'll find her. No, that's crazy. So the next baggie had 3 little pins. Oh, there goes one. So they are 3 little dachshunds, dachshunds, wiener dogs, and they have this cute little beret on. Isn't that cute? So there were 3 of them. 3 little wiener dogs. There, stiff, she says. Stationary, that's the word I'm looking for, Rachel. Thank you. Static, that works too. Stationary. Okay, so yeah, 3 little wiener dogs. They're marked Japan. They have a bit of a vintage style. Oh, that one's different. So the clasp is a C clasp, which makes it a little bit older, but I don't really think it's that old. And then this one has got, you know, this type of clasp, which is escaping me the name of it at the moment. But my question is, do I want to sell the 3 of them together, like as the mommy dog and the 3 baby dogs, or the 2 baby dogs, like mom and puppies, or sell them each individually? 1, 2, 3. Big one, little one, little one. Oh gosh, there we go. There. Okay, so I have to make that decision. Am I going to sell them as a lot, or am I going to sell them by themselves? This one's got a bit of damage on there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me show you what I found out. What I found about, I found one like it. Open over here. So there's one for sale on Etsy, and I think this is the one of the baby ones. Maybe. Yeah. This is one of the little bitty ones. Like I've got someone selling for $10. I couldn't find any others at all. So, stop. Okay. So I'm not sure about that. I'm going back and forth about putting them together or selling them off individually. I might sell them off individually. That's what I'm leaning towards. Because then I'd probably do, you know, 10 or $12, maybe $12.99 each on them. Because the big ones got damaged, so otherwise it would be for more. So there's those. Those are from a local site. Let me check the chat real quick. Jillian says, I think her name is Cassandra. Holy moly, I didn't even know. So freaky. Anyone else ever have that happen? The doppelganger thing? Yes. Rachel says, I forgot I was watching live video for a second and I was saying it out loud like, oh, I could just type it. Okay. Did Jason leave, or is he still lurking in the dark cave he lives in? Who knows? He's a man of mystery. Do I cross list? Kate wants to know, do I cross list between eBay and Etsy on my jewelry? I will if it's vintage. So these ones for sure, yes. And these ones, I have to decide if I think they're vintage or not. And vintage is 1998 or before. So Jason doesn't live, it's like the Bat Cave, Jason. He doesn't live in a dark cave. your tiki cave, your tiki man cave. So yeah, if it's vintage, I'll list it on both sites, but if not, then I won't. Let's see, next up is some glasses. All right, so got these glasses. Also, it's $1. They're $1 on, they were $1, I should say. And they're inclined, they need a bit of a cleanup. But what I liked was that they gave the model number, so I could look them up exactly to see what other ones are out there and what they're selling for. So, all right, I'm gonna make Jason a moderator. You've got the power. All right, if somebody's messing with you, get them. There you go. All right, so let me share my Anne Klein glasses over here. So the ones that I found, let's see if you can see it. This was just my Google search because I generally do that first to see where everything is. So here, these are also, okay, this was more when I searched the actual model number. So it looks like they're going for about 25 bucks. These are a little bit less over here. And this is a sold one. There was one that sold for about 40 bucks, but these are in pristine, like brand new condition. So those I will probably put up for, you know, in that $25 mark. And stop, screen share. Jason says, LOL, I got the wrench. We won't call you a tool, but you know. I'm teasing. All right, so next up, this was one thing that I picked up that I was kicking myself when I got them. Let me make sure I'm not skipping anything again. Okay, I'm not. Because I'm getting out of buying bigs, right? So I picked these up. They were $1 a piece, these candlesticks. But they were just so cool with this carved wood, and I've learned what it's called now, which is awesome. It's called barley twist. So if you see the wood that's carved like this, it's called a barley twist. And I bought them $1 a piece, and I was just like, what did I do? I'm trying to get rid of, not do these big items anymore. But I was really happy when I looked them up that I did get them, because they are actually going to be the winners. These candlesticks are the winners of the day. I mean, unless I was going to sell that leather bag. Okay, so these barley twist wooden and metal, let me screen share for you, candlesticks sell for really good money. Let's see. All right, I don't know what's going on in the chat. I'm just gonna let Jason take care of it. Okay, so here is, are these sold? Let's look first, because I scrolled. So these are sold listings. So here's one that sold for 78 bucks. There were some like here, 300 bucks, 299. And so I was looking because, okay, mine have metal on the top. So like here, these are very similar to the ones I've got with the metal on the top. So right, so here's some that sold that are very, very similar. Sold for $125 and just in December. And then these ones, so they auctioned them off. These ones are almost exactly like what I've got for 23 bucks. But on the other hand, these ones are as well, like almost exactly what I've got. And these ones sold for $135. So I'm just thinking this person started their bidding too low. They had 3 bids, and it was, yeah, because this one also bid, I mean, seriously, look. Okay, that was a month before. 135 bucks. So these ones ended up being the winner. I'll just wipe myself. These ones ended up being the winner. This is not the whole video for me, apparently. Well, it could have been worse. I could have knocked all the kinds of crazy things over earlier. Hey, Gina, how's it going? Yeah, $1 each. I mean, this garage sale was really on top of it. Yeah, those candlesticks are not huge. They look awesome. You don't think they're huge to here? They look big. Nice find on the candlesticks. Thanks, Mary. Nick says, I was busy taking photos, but you grabbed my attention with your ninja impersonation. Crazy ninja candlestick woman. Oh, thanks. Hey, Caroline, Celtic Traders. Wait, Caroline, hey, yeah. Auction is always lower. Buy it now, people buy them and raise them double. Yeah. So yeah, I don't do auctions generally. So these I'm going to put on, buy it now. I'll probably put them up for like 175 maybe or something, or more, just because I'm going to look around a little more and see what else is out there and see. So, because then I do best offer, so they can offer me less. Hang on, I have some others that I pulled up to show you, just because. So here we go. That way, if you see them out, you'll know, right? Because I was kicking myself. I was like, why did I do it? So this was one that's being sold. This one doesn't have metal, so that's why I didn't show you this before. And then here's just on Etsy, random different ones. Still, like, this is a little short one. So here's another one, 152. I had no idea, truly. These aren't sold, but they're what's out there. Seriously. There's two little ones, two shorties for 84 bucks. Yeah. So keep an eye out. This is being sold for too low. This is one of those, like, maybe I should snipe them, flip them, but I don't have the room for that. So it's cool. Okay, so stop there. Hey, Chris Gotts, how's it going? Bye, Jillian. See you later. So then I bought a couple necklaces because my son, he sees my hauls of jewelry and he wants he keeps saying one of those stone necklaces, and I don't know which one he's talking about. So I got one of these that has like the shells and like the tiger's eye, so he can tell me like, which one do you mean? I try not to let them go into my workroom because then they go nuts and start wanting everything they see. So I paid $1.50 and $2 for those. And Jillian's off to buy candlesticks. So I'm going to ask him which he wants and which one he's talking about, because I just don't know. I just don't. But if I decide to sell the tiger's eye, they don't really go for very much. I probably have to lot them together with some other necklaces. But let's see. Here's one, $7.99. I think these are sold. Pretty sure, yeah. These are sold. So yeah, they don't sell for a whole lot, really. But that's okay. If that's what he's after. He wants one of those stone necklaces. Whatever. I don't know what that is. Okay, where's my list again? Where is my list? Down here. Did we do the glasses? Yes, yes, yes. We did not do the fanny pack. All right. So this is from the thrift store the other day. This is a Tigger fanny pack. I couldn't find the same exact one. He's in really good shape. He's got a little wear on his nose that I might try to clean up, but otherwise everything is really clean. I picked it up for $1. Honestly, the only reason I picked it up is because in the group the other day, somebody was saying they sold a fanny pack for really good money. And then somebody else in the comments was like, oh my gosh, me too. So I thought, okay, it's $1. I'll check it out and see what I can find. So let me pull up, where are you? Tigger. And again, I didn't find the same one. The price is okay. So we'll see. We'll see. This is my thing. I've got to start just buying what I want to buy and not necessarily always paying attention to what other people are selling. And it may be the subject matter too, for all I know. Maybe Tigger's not the thing. Bum bag over there. Yes. So these, yeah, $15 maybe. I don't know. I'll have to decide if I think it's worth it or not. I may just end up in the redonate pile. But that's a good example of, what works for other people may not necessarily work for you. Or if you don't pay close attention to exactly what they picked up, it might not work either. So, yeah. Yeah, fanny is something different in different countries. Okay, then also at the same charity shop, I picked up this mug. I got it because it looks like that Otagiri style. It's not marked Otagiri, but it's that stoneware. It's got these blue owls on it, really good shape. And I couldn't find, again, the same one, but I'm thinking I'll probably put, about $15 on it. Oh, well, that's very similar, but no, I'm not going to bid it for $3. No, okay. Keep scrolling, Margaret. That's not happening. So yeah, I'll probably put it around the $15 mark for the mug. And that's one thing, you know, I am changing my business a bit. You know, I'm gutting out certain things, you know, selling to reseller friends or redonating, things like that. But then there are a few things that I'm for sure going to keep up with selling, like jewelry and mugs and glasses. And Christine says she would go higher than 15 on that. Okay, I will. $27.99 with best offer. So yeah, that's the plan, because the return on investment's really good and I enjoy picking them up, and I don't know. Yeah. So things that are easier. I know mugs take up space, but everything else I'm planning on getting is not quite as big. Christine says if it was vintage, 20, 25 bucks would best offer. I'm guessing this is vintage. There's no marks. It's got that vintage style to it. And again, it only has to be before 1998. So I'm guesstimating that it's vintage. Yeah. Owls are super popular as that style. Okay, cool. Thank you. Darren says, I had a bright glow-in-the-dark green bum bag at school. School was tough for me. I'll bet. Celtic Trader says, that's the way, aim high. Will do. I mean, that's the thing, you know, you buy it for $0.25 and then sometimes mugs will sell for like $25+ dollars. That's a huge return on investment. Put a plush owl in the mug to help sell it. Oh, that's an idea. Right. When you, Case Play says, when you realize that even the year you graduated high school is now considered vintage. That happened a while back. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Okay, so next up, let me see. I'm running out of things that I got a couple more things, but not too much. I picked up this Ipsy bag just because I thought it was super cute. And yeah, it was what, $0.25, maybe 50 cents. And I do Ipsy, but I don't have this bag. Or if I do, I give it to my son because sometimes they take them. But the Ipsy bag, sometimes they sell, let me see, depending on what it looks like. And I saw someone sold it in a lot. So these are sold. Some, you know, this one sold for 10 bucks, $5, $2. They're kind of all over the place. Here's a lot. And I may, you know, do that. I have a few that I could lot up. But I just thought it was cute. I'm always looking for little bags. So, hey, kept it. Went ahead with it. And then I got this too, like, I don't need another purse. It was $1.50. It's just this little clutch, and it's not leather. It's man-made materials. But I figured what I'm going to do is list it as a vegan purse, you know, faux leather, vegan, red clutch, wristlet purse, whatever. It's in really good shape. And so what did I put? I was going to ask for this. I think I put 20, 21 bucks or something like that. Oh, I put 15 down here, but I'll probably ask for more. I was being conservative. When you were alive, were you alive? Oh, when you were alive when they still made silver quarters, Silverhead Share Stacker said. Oh, well. All right, so that's that. So I think I've shown you everything. I think. Okay, so again, oh, I didn't show you this because I forgot to look it up. This was $0.25, so it was a little snowman brooch, glittery. I don't know what I'm going to put on it. So yeah, I spent about 36, 37 bucks on everything, and I'm looking at, you know, close to the $400 mark because some of the things are not going to be for sale. So that's pretty exciting. I am cleaning out, changing things up, and I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pulling out of FBA. I know we talked about that. I sold or am selling a bunch of pretty much all of my board games that I was going to send into Amazon. I have a local group called Gulf Coast Resellers on Facebook. So Texas, Louisiana, you know, whatever. We've had 3 meetups so far. We've got another one planned already. But anyway, one of the members in there, it came in handy because I just said, hey guys, I got all these games. Anybody interested? And so somebody said yes, and we cut a really good deal. So he will get them all and make a lot of money, and I'm happy for him. And so I'm thinking I might do something similar when I start getting more of my FBA stuff back, because I'm trying to start over, refresh, you know, and I had a discussion with my husband about it last night. Like, okay, it's not, I look at everything like I'm getting rid of money, but usually, like when I have a lot like this, I've spent not much money, like 30 bucks. I've already made like $400, and I'm holding on to these things, right? So silver hair stickers, I'm at Galveston right now. Oh, I could throw a rock at you, and maybe not, I won't hit you. I'm not a very good throw. But anyway, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that and getting a lot of my stock cleaned out, dead stock, and just kind of getting a fresh start. Yeah, so I'm excited. So if you have not, hit the thumbs up button, friends. And Nick says, it's great to clear out and cash in, clear the slate. Yeah. Improve and have fun. Margaret, you've been a great inspiration. Your recent videos, honestly, oh, thank you. I will be pulling back to you on Amazon FBA and doing Merchant Fulfilled. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. And I know the last couple of days, my videos, I had a couple like rough day videos, and I've talked to another friend about how, you know, it can be challenging to put that out there, and like the trust and the, but the responses I've gotten have been just amazing. And a lot of people have said it helps knowing that you're not alone and that other people are going through depressing time. You know, you have ups and downs, and it's real life, right? So yeah, that's a topic for another time, I guess. But yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you've been finding lately. And thanks so much for coming to check it out. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, Jason. I got you too, dude. Bye.